Youngstown City Schools go back to class 2 weeks from today, and before that, new CEO Krish Mohip wants to meet with parents and students at each of the district's buildings. He started today with Kirkmere and McGuffey. 27 First News reporter Molly Reed joins us live in the studio now with our top story at 11.
CEO Krish Mohip told me he wanted the chance to ask parents what improvements they would like to help the failing school district. Of course, there was answers about the curriculum, but what was most parents said was that they wanted something that could take a lot longer to change. Angela Petit, in the green shirt, sat front and center at this afternoon's meeting with CEO Krish Mohip. She has one son in the district and went through Youngstown City Schools herself.
The schools are already doing quite a bit of really impressive things. The kids are working with 3D printers. Students at Cheney have worked with other districts on their theater program. They've gotten local and regional recognition. They've developed apps for iPhones.
But she says there's still a lot of work to do. Mohip gave her and roughly 25 other parents surveys to fill out. He also asked them to get together in small groups to list ideas for improvement.
So I'm hearing from a lot of people that we need to make some tweaks to our instructional program. We need to up the rigor that's happening. Parents are talking about personalized learning as well, and that's not just come from parents, but I'm seeing that across the continuum of stakeholders. Like, what are we doing to ensure that all students are learning?
Now, when the parents and students were writing down their ideas today, I went around and asked them what their biggest idea was. They all want to see the change of the Youngstown City Schools' reputation. And this is the first time parents say someone has asked for their opinion.
Nobody has never did too much social involvement with parents and the community that much.
More parents should get out and listen to what he has to say.
It's really awesome to have somebody at the district level really come in and be interested in what our parents have to say.
Angela says if parents came around more and allowed their kids to get more involved, the schools would improve.
There are things that kids in Youngstown can get that kids in other districts can't. There are access to programs here that a lot of what you would consider better or even wealthier districts don't have.
And to see the full list of the rest of the Krish Mohip's tour, go ahead and head to our website, WKBN.com.
So 2 tonight, 11 more coming up. If you want to check yours out, make sure you check that out on our website. You also talked to some kids tonight. I know they were elementary school students, but what did they want changed?
Well, of course, they wanted recess all day and no school. They wanted no math class and things like that. So, you know, they got to put in some input, but I think they were listening more to the parents.
Sure, but at least they got that face-to-face time with the CEO and a chance to interact with him as well, right?
Exactly, and that's what even the principal was saying, was that it's nice to have that face-to-face and put, you know, someone that is big up there and know him, at least, yeah.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Molly.